A new bill has local property owners fired up. The legislation could mandate Illinois landlords participate in the Section 8 program, doing so by amending the state's Homelessness Prevention Act. That would create additional legal defenses for renters.
Rachel Perry spoke with one of the bill's co-sponsors and a local landlord. Rachel, that property owner calls this government overreach.
Yeah, that's right, Mimi and Eric. House Bill 2775 would protect renters from discrimination based on income, meaning landlords would have to participate in Section 8, which is currently optional. One landlord tells me he doesn't want to be forced into doing it.
Our rights as rental property owners have been trampled on through this entire pandemic.
Timothy Jensen owns several rental properties across the state line. He believes House Bill 2775 is a violation of landlords' rights.
As of now, people can say no Section 8, which is the subsidized housing, and that's okay. This is now saying you must accept Section 8.
Section 8 is rental assistance for low-income individuals. The proposed bill would require all landlords to take Section 8 renters because it would make it illegal to discriminate against people's income status.
And I do have Section 8, and I got to tell you, my Section 8 residents are wonderful. The program, terrible.
State Representative Maurice West is a co-sponsor. He thinks this could help people who need emergency housing, those on Social Security, and people who are disabled.
I decided to sponsor this after an extensive meeting with the disability advocates that represent the disability community. They mentioned to me that this is something that would help with the housing issues that they are seeing.
But it's caused backlash from local landlords.
I understand your concern. However, me taking my name off now is telling the disability community that I'd rather have them on the menu than at the table.
Jensen says there needs to be a time limit on how long someone can be on Section 8.
You help them for a limited time, and then you let them help themselves. And that's what I don't like. You're selling the people, you're selling these residents short, like they're not capable of figuring it out. Yes, they are.
The bill passed the House last fall and is currently pending in the Illinois Senate, but Representative West says right now it's not set to move. Eric?